Ippodromo di Monza in Monza, MI, Italy. The wind speed is 4 km/h from the northeast. Melero from Brazil in Saprissa de Nord is P2 up 0.26. Ten minutes remaining in the session. Melero is up 0.29 in Retifilo Tribune. Mike Loban from Canada in Retifilo Tribune is second. Kevin Lekmanski from United States in Retifilo Tribune is first. Simon of the Desert from United States in Cava Grande is second up 0.28. Sketty from United States in Retifilo Tribune is fourth up 19.08. Sketty is up 19.08 in Saprissa de Sud. Simon of the Desert in Retifilo Tribune is fourth up 0.23. Simon of the Desert is up 0.22 in Saprissa de Sud. Simon of the Desert improved his P2 with a 218.822. 1.803 off pole. Kevin Lekmanski is provisional pole with a 217.730. Simon of the Desert is up 0.01 in Retifilo Tribune. Simon of the Desert is up 0.02 in Prima Cava di Lesmo. Simon of the Desert is up 0.32 in Cava del Violone. Scott B. the Duke in Cava del Seraglio is fourth up 0.56. The Duke is up 0.85 in curva parabolica. Five minutes remaining in the session. Scott B. The Duke is up 0.95 in Saprivita Nord. The Duke is up 0.95 in Saprivita Sud. Scott improved his P4 with a 221.960. 4.941 off pole. Scott B. The Duke is up 0.02 in Retifilo Tribune. Kevin Lekmanski is first. Scott is P4 up 0.11. Best lap is a 221.960. 4.941 off pole. Simon of the Desert from United States is third up 0.16. Scott is P4 up 0.65. Scott B. The Duke is up 0.30 in Saprivita Nord. Scott B. The Duke is up 0.24 in Saprivita Sud. The Duke improved his P4 with a 221.921. 4.902 off pole. Loban from Canada is P5 up 3.92. Loban is up 3.62 in curva parabolica. Mike Loban is up 3.00 in Saprivita Nord. Mike Loban is up 2.84 in Saprivita Sud. The qualifying session is now in overtime. David Zahn from United States in second. Dakova de Lesmo is P6 up 0.57. Zahn is up 10.54 in Curva Parabolica. Folly Spiel from Germany is 7th. The race session is at Autodromo di Monza in Monza, MI, Italy. This is the formation lap. Km/h from maximum speed is 80 kph. David Zahn is 50 miles per hour. Folly Spiel from Germany is P2. Melero from Brazil is 3rd. Kevin Lekmanski from United States is P4. Sketty from United States is P5. Simon of the Desert from United States is 6th. Scott B. the Duke is 7th. Mike Loban from Canada is 8th. Jake Feemster from United States is 9th. David Zahn from United States is 1st. Race start. Scott in Redifilo Tribune is 6th. Loban in Redifilo Tribune is P7. Folly Spielt in Cava Grande is 8th. Kevin Lekmansky in Cava della Raja is 2nd. David Zahn in Prima Cava di Lesmo is 3rd. Sketty is P4. Sketty lost 4th to Simon of the Desert. Simon of the Desert is P5. Simon of the Desert passed Sketty for 4th. Sketty in Cava del Violone on lap 1 is P5, 0.1 behind Simon of the Desert. Mike Loban is P6 battling Scott B. the Duke. Mike lost P6 to Scott B. the Duke. Folly Spielt in Cava Parabolica is P8, 0.3 behind Mike. Formation lap ending in 10 seconds. 5. David Zahn in Redifilo Tribune on lap 1 is green 2 battling Kevin Lekmansky. David Zahn passed Melero for P1. Melero in Saprivita Nord is P2 battling Lekmansky. David Zahn in Saprivita Nord is P2 battling Kevin Lekmansky. Zahn lost P2 to Lekmansky. Sketty in Saprivita Sud is P4, 0.1 ahead of Simon of the Desert. Simon of the Desert in Redifilo Tribune is 4th, 0.1 ahead of David Zahn. Simon of the Desert lost 4th to Zahn. David Zahn in Cava Grande is 4th, 0.2 ahead of Sketty. Zahn is now 5th. Feemster in Prima Cava di Lesmo is 5th, 0.5 behind Scott. David Zahn is 6th, 0.4 behind Jake. Feimster is P5, 0.5 behind Scott B. the Duke. Jake Feimster is now P6. Feimster lost P6 to Loban. Lekmansky in Sapriva Nord is P2, 0.6 behind Melero. Folly Spielt in Sapriva Nord is P8, 1.8 behind Sketty. Lekmansky is P2, 0.9 behind Melero. Melero was 0.6 faster last lap. Zahn from United States is P4, 4.4 behind Simon of the Desert. Kevin Lekmansky in Redivilo Tribune is P2. Best lap is a 2:18.705. 0.595 off the fastest lap. Folly Spielt is P8, 1.4 behind Sketty. Lekmansky in Redivilo Tribune is second, 0.7 behind Melero. Jake Feimster in Sapriva Sud on lap 3 is P9. Mike Loban is 6th, 1.4 behind Scott. The Duke in Curva Parabolica is 5th, 1.1 ahead of Mike Loban. The Duke lost P5 to Mike Loban. Zahn is 4th. Best lap is a 2:18.782. 1.660 off the fastest lap. Melero in Cova Grande is first, 1.7 ahead of Kevin Lekmanski. Loban in Cova della Raja is 5th. Melero in Cova Parabolica is P1, 4.6 ahead of Lekmanski. Simon of the Desert in Saprivita Nord is 3rd, 0.7 behind Lekmanski. Lekmanski was 0.8 faster last lap. Folly Spielt in Redipillo Tribune is 8th. Simon of the Desert in Cova Grande is 3rd, 0.5 behind Lekmanski. Sketty from United States in Cova Grande is 7th, 1.4 behind Scott B. the Duke. Simon of the Desert in Cova del Violone is P3, 0.5 behind Lekmanski. Sketty in Cova del Violone is 7th, 0.8 behind Scott B. the Duke. Simon of the Desert is P3, 1.1 behind Lekmansky. Simon of the Desert was 4.2 faster last lap. Scott in Saprivita Nord is P7. Best lap is a 2:21.664. 4.557 off the fastest lap. Sketty is P7. Second pit lane speeding penalty for Feemster. Simon of the Desert is P3, 1.0 behind Lekmansky. Sketty from United States in Cuba de la Raja is 7, 0.1 behind the Duke. Feemster exiting pits. Simon of the Desert in Redifilo Tribune is third, 2.3 behind Lekmansky. Sketty is P7, 0.5 behind Scott. Jake in Redifilo Tribune is P9. Lekmansky from United States in Cuva Grande is P2 battling Simon of the Desert. Lekmansky was 1.4 faster last lap. The Duke in Saprivita Sud is P7, 0.4 behind Sketty. Davidson is fourth. Folly Spielt in Prima Cuva de Lesmo is 8th. Simon of the Desert is third, 4.4 behind Lekmansky. Lekmansky was 1.4 faster last lap. Melero in Redifilo Tribune is second, 0.1 ahead of Simon of the Desert. Melero lost P2 to Simon of the Desert. Melero lost third to Zahn. Kevin Lekmanski in Primacova de Lesmo is P1, 3.7 ahead of Simon of the Desert. Sketty is 6th. The Duke in Cova Grande is 7th, 2.9 behind Sketty. Melero from Brazil is P4, 2.5 ahead of Loban. Mike in Reddivilo Tribune is P5, 3.1 behind Melero. Zahn in Reddivilo Tribune is 3rd. Simon of the Desert in 2nd. Dakova de Lesmo is P2, 3.5 behind Lekmanski. Kevin Lekmanski is P1, 3.4 ahead of Simon of the Desert. Zahn in Cova Parabolica is P3. Zahn lost 3rd to Melero. Zahn lost P4 to Mike. Simon of the Desert is 2nd, 0.6 behind Kevin Lekmanski. The leader has just finished the race. Lekmanski finished P1. Simon of the Desert finished P2. Feemster is 9th. Melero finished P3. Feemster finished 9th. Mike finished 4th. Davidson finished 5th. Scott is P6. Scott B. the Duke finished P6. Sketty is 7th. Sketty finished P7. Folly Spielt is 8th. Folly Spielt finished P8. The race session is at Autodromo di Monza in Monza, MI, This is the formation lap. The wind speed maximum is 2 km/h from the northeast or 50 miles per hour. Is P1. Simon of the Desert from United States is P2. Jake Feemster from United States is P3. Folly Spielt from Germany is P4. Scott B. the Duke is P5. Mike Loban from Canada is 6th. Melero from Brazil is 7th. Kevin Lekmansky from United States is 8th. Sketty from United States is 1st. Race start. Feemster in Retifilo Tribune is P3. The Duke in Cava Grande is P6. Jake in Prima Cava de Lesmo is second. Mike in Cava del Seraglio is P3. Mike Loban passed Folly Spield for P2. Folly Spield in Cava del Violone is third. Davidson from United States in Cava del Violone is eighth. Folly Spield is third. Sketty in Cava Parabolica is P4, 0.2 behind Folly Spield. Sketty is now fourth. Davidson in Retifilo Tribune on lap 1 is 6th, 0.2 behind Sketty, formation lap ending in 10 seconds. 5. Simon of the Desert in Retifilo Tribune is P9, 0.3 behind Kevin Lekmanski. Mike Loban in Saprivita Nord is third, 0.2 ahead of Sketty. Sketty is P4, 0.2 behind Loban. Simon of the Desert in Saprivita Sud on lap 1 is 7th, 0.1 ahead of Lekmanski. Simon of the Desert is now 7th. Simon of the Desert is now 7th. Loban in Retifilo Tribune is 4th, 0.3 behind Sketty. Davidson is P5, 0.4 behind Mike Loban. Sketty on lap 2 is third, 0.4 behind the Duke. Mike is fourth, 0.4 ahead of Zahn. Kevin Lekmanski is sixth. Best lap is a 3:27.624. 4.796 off the fastest lap. Kevin Lekmanski passed Zahn for fifth. Lekmanski is now fourth. Sketty in Cava Parabolica is P4. Best lap is a 3:25.565. 2.737 off the fastest lap. Davidson in Saprivita Nord is 4th battling Sketty. Zahn lost P4 to Sketty. Sketty is P4, 0.2 behind Mike Loban. Simon of the Desert in Saprivita Sud is P6, 0.4 behind Zahn. David Zahn in Retifilo Tribune is 6th battling Simon of the Desert. Simon of the Desert was 1.6 faster last lap. Sketty from United States in Cuba Grande is 3rd, 0.3 behind Lekmansky. Simon of the Desert in Prima Cuba de Lesmo is P6, 0.4 behind David Zahn. Mike in Cuba del Serrallo on lap 3 is 4th, 0.3 behind Sketty. Simon of the Desert is 6th, 0.4 behind David Zahn. Feemster in Cuba Parabolica is P3. Best lap is a 2:19.321. 1.644 off the fastest lap. Feemster is now 4th. Folly Spielt is P5. Sketty in Saprivita Nord is 4th, 0.1 behind Simon of the Desert. Simon of the Desert in Saprivita Nord is P4 battling Sketty. The Duke in Saprivita Sud is 9, 1.1 behind Melero. Sketty in Cuba Grande is 4th, 0.2 behind Simon of the Desert. Simon of the Desert in Prima Cuba de Lesmo is 3rd battling Sketty. Simon of the Desert lost P3 to Sketty. Sketty is P4. Simon of the Desert from United States is 4th. Lekmansky in Retifilo Tribune is P7, 0.7 behind Jake Feemster. Feemster in Saprivita Nord is P6. Jake Feemster is now P5. Lekmansky in Redipillo Tribune is 6th, 0.5 behind Jake. Simon of the Desert in Primacova de Lesmo is 4th, 0.5 behind Sketty. Simon of the Desert lost P6 to Melero. Melero in Cova del Seraglio is P6, 0.5 behind Feemster. Feemster on lap 5 is 6th, 0.1 behind Melero. Melero in Cova Parabolica is P5, 1.2 behind Lekmansky. Mike in Saprivita Sud is P2, 2.8 behind David Zahn. Melero in Redipillo Tribune is P5, 1.4 behind Kevin Lekmansky. Melero was 2.0 faster last lap. Sketty in second, Cova de Lesmo is third, 3.5 behind Mike Loban. Melero is 5th, 1.3 behind Lekmansky. Zahn in Saprivita Nord is P1, 4.5 ahead of Loban. Sketty from United States in Saprivita Sud is P3, 2.1 behind Loban. Melero in Cava Grande is 5th, 1.2 behind Lekmanski. Sketty on lap 7 is P3, 0.5 behind Mike Loban. Lekmanski in Cava Parabolica is 4th, 4.1 ahead of Melero. The Duke in Cava Parabolica is P6, 1.0 ahead of Simon of the Desert. The Duke lost 6th to Simon of the Desert. Sketty is P3, 0.2 behind Mike. Loban in Redipillo Tribune on lap 8 is P3. Loban lost 3rd to Lekmanski. Loban lost P4 to Melero. Loban entering the pits is P5. Simon of the Desert in Cava Grande is P6. Best lap is a 2:18.431. 1.819 off the fastest lap. Sketty in Cava Parabolica on lap 8 is 3rd, 1.6 ahead of Lekmanski. Lekmanski was 1.8 faster last lap. Sketty is now P2. Folly-Spielt is P8, 1.0 behind the Duke. Mike Loban exiting pits. Melero in Saprivita Sud is 4th. Scott B. the Duke in Cava Parabolica is 8th, 0.3 behind Folly-Spielt. Folly-Spielt was 1.5 faster last lap. The Duke entering the pits is 8th. Melero in Cava Grande is P4. Lekmanski in Kvadal Violone is P3, 0.9 behind Sketty. Mike Loban in Kvadal Seraglio is P8. Best lap is a 2:18.844. 2.232 off the fastest lap. Folly Spielt in Kvadal Seraglio is 6th. Zahn in Cavagrande is 1st. Sketty in 2nd. Dakova de Lesmo is 2nd, 2.1 ahead of Kevin Lekmanski. Lekmanski is P3. Best lap is a 2:16.612. Sketty in Saprivita Nord is P2, 1.2 ahead of Lekmanski. The leader has just finished the race. Zahn finished 1st. Sketty finished 2nd. Kevin Lekmanski finished 3rd. Melero finished P4. Simon of the Desert is 5th. Loban is P7. Loban finished 7th. Simon of the Desert finished P5. Folly Spielt is 6th. Folly Spielt finished 6th.